Hello everyone, Melinda Farrell at Monaco Oval for the good, the bad and the ridiculous of this third ODI between Australia and India. Of course, Australia picking up the series, but India getting the bit of a consolation in what was actually a pretty entertaining dead rubber as far as dead rubbers go. Thank you so much for everyone who sent in your suggestions. There are a heap of nominations towards the end of that match, so I've had to cull them. Apologies if I've missed yours out, but I can't tell you how much I appreciate all of your nominations. So anyway, here's just a few to give you a taste of what everyone else was thinking tonight. Now, we have Gaurav06 suggests good, Jadeja and Bumrah. Is that Jadeja's batting? Yes, I'd say that was Jadeja's batting, right? And also Rohan Agarwal suggests good, Bumrah last over. Viv says good, Natarajan debut and Yorkers. Few for Natarajan and the bowlers in general. Snehal MM says good, Natarajan's debut and breakthrough in power play. Who knew it? India is able to get a wicket in the power play. What a big moment that was. And they all seem to be so much happier today. Did you see that? We didn't see Bumrah walking around kicking markers around the circle. He looked really happy. They all looked really happy. I think actually that Hardik Pandya and Jadeja's innings and partnership there kind of put them all in a good mood. I even saw Virat Kohli laughing and smiling, and you know, we didn't see a lot of that in the first two innings. So that was really great to at least see that they looked like they were having fun. That's a great thing. I know that some people will probably end up saying, why didn't we play these guys earlier? We should have played them in the second ODI. I'm not sure that would have really made any difference or changed things. Of course, we'll never know for sure and certain, but at least look, it gave India a chance to try out some of their other players, as it did Australia as well. But for India, that certainly, well, there were some encouraging signs there anyway, particularly getting that wicket in the power play. Yes. Now, Vivek, I'm Vivek, CRI, says Pandya inning, the good. Yeah, Pandya's inning was the good. It was terrific, that partnership that he had going with Jadeja. But I think what we've really seen in this series and what we've learned is that Pandya absolutely holds his own as a batter, and a batter only, a specialist batter. He says he's been trying to think of himself that way and thinking more that way, and he's shown that he can do it. He also did say he pulled up a bit sore after bowling those 4 overs in the second ODI when he was only supposed to bowl a maximum of 2, we understand, in any game. So if he's going to be there as a specialist batsman, you probably hope that India won't risk him until he can get back. And if he can get back and bowl to his full potential, bowl the way we know that he has in the past, then that's going to be a huge weapon for India and really, really give them such a balanced side. So he could become incredibly valuable, one of the most valuable all-rounders going around, certainly in one-day cricket at the very least. Anyway, so yeah, Pandya was obviously very good. Now Varun says good, Thakur's aggression bad, Thakur's follow-up after that stare-off to Enrique's ridiculous, Thakur being the most economical and highest wicket taker. I think Bumrah ended up being the most economical, so I'm not going to give you that. But again, you know, that's something that gives India lots of encouragement. So I'm going to consider that maybe for about 2 seconds. And Vulcan says, there are a lot of these, funnily enough. Of course, we know what's ridiculous. That 100-meter reverse shot must be made illegal. I actually think that shot should be the only legal shot in cricket. So you're very, very wrong there. Sadesh 1680 says, ridiculous, Maxwell trying an expansive drive against Bumrah when Australia needed almost a run a ball. Well, again, I'm not going to have that. Look, everything Glenn Maxwell does just can't be criticised, surely. Well, it can be, but even when it can be, it can't be, because it's just so entertaining. So Brad Cole suggests Glenn Maxwell for all 3, thanks. And actually, come to think about it, look, I know India won. Look, their fielding was bad. There were other things that were good. Fielding bad at the start anyway. But, you know, that switch shot was ridiculous. It was so good. And sometimes bad can be good too, and I'm sure traditionalists might think it's bad. So for today, I'm giving all three, the good, the bad, and the ridiculous, to Glenn Maxwell. I'm sorry, I don't make up the rules. Actually, I do. But that means I get to decide. Thanks for your nominations, everyone. I'll see you for the T20 series.